YouTube, me and my son come up with this handy dandy little invention we're calling the Pier Slider. The Pier Slider is a multi-application portable fishing rod holder designed to go on ATVs, side-by-sides, coolers, wheelchairs, trucks, your pedal bike. What? Pedal bikes? Oh man, he's got me talked into some crazy beep. Anyhow, like we were saying, Pier Slider, multi-application, portable fishing rod holder. All the clamps that let it attach to, we got a saying around here, thick or thin, round or square, it'll fit on there. And this is how it does it. This we're calling the TECT, which stands for truck, end, chairs, tables. Goes from the thickness of a hair to 1 inch. Flip these bad boys around, it goes from 2 inch to 3 inch. Depending on what kind of all thread you use, you could probably even go any longer. And this little baby here, we're calling the FTR. FTR stands for fits, tube, and round. This is the clamp we're going to use today to go on the what? The trike. Fishing trike. Bum, bum, bum. In order to put the FTR onto this bad boy, we're going to use the FTR clamp, all thread, thumb screw, rod holder handle. Handle. Bum, 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 bum. Well, this little baby here, made out of aluminum. So we're going to go kind of easy with it today. But in order to put the FTR on there, we're going to need the rod handle holder, all thread. We're going to take and screw this bad boy in. Go in a couple turns. Then we're going to get the passive FTR clamp. Slide that on. The FTR active clamp. Thread that on there. We're going to go where it's a couple threads showing. Once we have it set up like that, active bottom, passive top, and then we're going to hold that right there. Now our little friend, the thumb screw, is going to go in. Once I get it lined up, there we go. I heard a little clicky clicky. Give it a couple threads, couple turns till it comes out the bottom. I'm going to grab at that bottom, speed up the process a little bit. What you want to do is keep the distance even on this and on this side. As you can see, it's a little out. We're going to come down. It starts to want to grab. We're going to back off a quarter turn because, like I said, this is aluminum. We don't want to mar it up too much. As you can see, there's knurling here, but yes, that is of course there for gripping and no slipping. But just for the sake of the video, I'm going to grab it up top to twist it down so that way you can see how she goes. So once I'm right about there, I want to adjust my angle because we are going to use this to go fishing at a local pier down the street. So get it at our right angle, give it a turn, locks that baby right on. So we're going to come over here. We're going to get our favorite fishing rod. Dun, 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 dun. Going to catch some crappies. Stick it right in there. Slides right on down. So, pretty sure that'll stay there on its own. But the roads are a little bumpy and there's some off-road action, so came up with this little dandy dander. Nothing but a little piece of string with 2 slip knots on there. So what we're going to do, take one end of the slip knot underneath, then we're going to put the other one through the hole, let that guy do its little cinchy cinch, come over here to where our handle is, give ourselves a little bit more room to kind of go over top of them. We're going to go over, come down, slide that up a little bit where it won't come off. That'll work right there. Excuse me, that way if we hit a bump, it won't come out. That right there, a little looser than I want, but guess what? We ain't going that far and it'll do its trick. I don't think we're hitting any major size potholes. So he's taking buddies with him. You can't just go with one, because then they're like, hey man, I rode the other bike down. Hey man. So guess what? We got Charlene 2 here. He's mad at me. We went to ICAST 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately we had to, not unfortunately, actually it was pretty cool, pretty happening what was going on. But this is Charlene 2. He's mad because I gave away Charlene 1. He was rather attached to her. But what we're going to do again, dump everything out, not using the TECT adapter, put that off to the side. Oh, and believe it or not, if you get to up here where these are, they're super light. They're aluminum. You can just slide them right in your pocket. Look, hardly takes up any room. So anyhow, all thread, thumb screw, FTR adapter, trike. So we're just going to do the same thing again. Rod handle holder, all thread, give it a little twisty, twisty, turny, turny action. Then we're going to go for our passive clamp, passive, and then our active clamp. Give that a little twisty, turny on there. Don't have to go crazy, just a couple threads. Once you got it like that, active on the bottom, passive on the top. Let's see if I can get this on the first go round. Looks pretty even there. What do you think, camera guy? Alright, so give her a couple turns. Seems like she's engaging on there. Comes through the bottom. Like I said, you want to keep the even distance, same even distance on these clamps, because if not, you're looking for a world of trouble. So right there, looks like it wants to engage, quarter turn. For the sake of camera, just coming to the top of the rod holder, twisting that down so you can see how nice and easy she glides down. Seems like she's getting ready to start to tighten up there. Get her angle, finish twisting it off, give her a little crank. It's on there. Well, it moved a little bit, so let's do this. Unloosen, bring it back to our spot, and just go a little bit more. Beep, beep. Right there, locked in. Then, of course, come and get our favorite fishing rod. Type of fishing that we do is catch and release, so we're just hook and bobber. Nothing, we ain't trying to slay them. We're just trying to have a little fun, break up the monotonous of the day. But then we bring out our gizmo, a little doohickey, our thingamajig, whatchamacallit. What would you call it?
Thingamabobber.
Who's-y what's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get the who's-y what's it. We're going to do the same thing. Go underneath. Come through the loop. Now this guy looks like if we go down, it's going to pop out. So what we're going to attempt to do is maybe do a little roll around the bottom. Come back up. Stick the handle in. Tighten our knot up. And then give her a little, that seems to work pretty good. We don't have that far to go. Like I said, it's a little dock pier down the street. Him and his buddy can go cast over. I'm trying to get him some nighttime fishing, but we'll see. But anyhow, that is just a simple demonstration. Simple demonstration. That's just a simple demonstration of how the pier slider attaches to my son's trike so he can go fishing. Thank you for your time, and see ya.